Woo-hoo-hoo. How are you? GLoLady here. And just like that Scorpio, it tends to hide out. This reading is for Scorpio. For September 2022. How are you, Scorpio? Are you coming out and about? Ooh. Here we go. Say, what does September hold for you? Looks like you're going to be out in the public. Out in the public, guy. Whether you like it or not. And that can be good and that can be bad. But you're going to be out there and about there. Excuse me. And I really think that you're going to be happy because you're out there and about there. Oops, hold on a minute. Let me refresh this page. Oh, sugar, what I do? Press the wrong one. I wanted to refresh it so I could get a Scorpio up on here. And it just took a while. So sorry about that, Scorpio, for a little bit of a break there. And these soul charts are indefinite chaos. Learn astrology basic science, where you will find the constellations down the side and the planets along the bottom. You will see what the glyph is, and these are the ones that they're aren't correct on the bottom. So yeah, see where Mercury skipped and Mercury's there. Yeah, it was something to do with the publisher when I was making it. And I have to get some new charts made up, so excuse the bottom line. Of course, now that I point it out, it's like, well, dang. But if I didn't point it out, I'm sure somebody would have. And that's just how it goes. So, let me see. I don't know. I should have eaten my ice cream cone before I started a live feed. And there again, Scorpio, maybe you're supposed to get out and about and have an ice cream in public and go and have fun this month. When's the last time you went out and had a good time? Let your hair down, dance a little jig or two. Working a little bit too much lately. Getting too many projects started but not finishing any. Yeah, you are a perfectionist at your trade. Is that what I'm hearing? So you have a whole bunch that you don't think is going to be suitable for framing. Is that what I'm hearing? Well, you would be surprised. You will be surprised at your value. So don't be so hard on yourself. A little bit of chaos and on the home front with what's going on. A little bit of friction in what's going on down around the home front. Hopefully you've learned the lessons of. And yeah, could be a little bit on the challenging side on the home front. communications where they have been challenging. Stick to your guns. You're a Scorpio, you don't always tell everybody your feelings. And there again, that, can be, a little bit part of the reason because you always keep all your feelings hidden. You got to get them out, even if you write it down and read it out loud and in some space, some private space, and then burn it and let it go. But yeah, you gotta get it out. What you need to say what you mean what you say. Don't say it mean. But yeah, challenging communications is going to be coming to a well, I can't say ahead, but you're getting better at it. You're getting better at speaking the truth because for so long you have sugarcoated it. But now that you've found out that it only harms, it harms yourself and it harms other. Because if you don't disagree, people assume that you agree, and that's not a good thing. All right. So if you want something to change, you have to be the catalyst, even if you might not want to get out and really talk to others, confront others, etc., etc. Okay. So changes and around the work. What is it that you would like to change with work? If you're not happy, then why are you there? Is that part of the communications? Why are you kicking your own butt? Well, yeah, it's like kick your own butt, and then you're letting everybody else kick your butt, and, well, that sucks. So, stop. If you want to make more money, then value your worth, and you'll make more money. Don't give up on those daydreams, those inspirational values that you've had, the hopes and wishes that you've had since you've been a child. Where did you have them filed away at? It's time to go and get them out. If you get them out and look at them and do a business plan, get your numbers right, it's going to be a good time from now until March to find a backer, and you can do it. You have everything supporting you in order to do it. You just have to do it. Way back when I had I had walked on fire, and before you walk on fire, you had to do some other challenges. And the first challenge was to put an arrow pointed against your throat, and the other end with the feathers, it had to be put on the tree. Now you folded up a dollar bill and put it on your throat in between that point of the arrow and your throat. And just the thought of stepping forward so that you could just do it took the longest period of time rather than just stepping forward and doing it. And then the exhilaration that you get when you do it is like, well, dang, why did it take me so long to just do it? And that is going to be where you are at for the month of September. Just do it. It's like the dominoes are all lined up. All you got to do is push that first one, and the rest will go and flow smoothly. Now, there again, with the hidden sectors, Yeah, there's some enemies in there and have been, and contracts. I would not sign new contracts. I would definitely wait to sign any kind of. But if you're going to go back over and look at old contracts that you signed, you might find that, yeah, somebody did not dot the I and cross the T. And is that an attorney that you had some negotiations and you're not quite pleased? Now remember, this is a general, so not everybody is going to be experiencing the same situation, especially like the one that I just said. So it's more pinpointed for certain, and that's okay. You take the information and keep an eye out, because predictions of premonitions are dependent upon the information at the time of the interpretation, which means things have a chance to turn, and what you identify as what you think it is now, it would be something, and you can see what it would be in hindsight. So you can go back over some of my old videos in the time frames and look and see, because all dependent upon your chart, some planetary aspects in certain signs are more powerful than others. So just because I am talking about someone with a sun in Scorpio, that doesn't mean that they are going to also identify as that sun in Scorpio, because it's a weak planet. Sorry about that. I have a wet wipe and napkins, because I've been wiping off these the cover of the plastic, and when I pulled it down, it fell in the dog's water dish. And yeah, you'll have this. And just remember, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. So you got a lot of goodies that's coming up, Scorpio. Just don't be afraid to go for it, as I like to say. So, see ya. Love you. Bye. See you in October.